Good morning, Junior Ones, and welcome to Tuesday's IPC lesson. I hope you all enjoyed watching the story of Perseus and Medusa. Today, our learning goal is I can order events and objects into a sequence. So, do you think that is knowledge, skills, or understanding? Yes, it's a skill, isn't it? I can. Okay. Remember that we looked at myths yesterday and that myths usually contain imaginary characters and gods and supernatural beings and deal with themes such as creation, death, the afterlife, and the universe. Myths offer explanations to important and complex questions. And we have been looking at Perseus and Medusa. So, try and remember as much as you can from the story of Perseus and Medusa. You can watch it again, you can read it again, or you can look and find another version of the same story. Your task is to order the story correctly, and you can choose super spicy or spicy. You can print it out and cut it out, but also you could try to do it on here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to. Here we go. So on the Google Classroom there is a Google Slides, and you can watch the story again, and then you can choose spicy or super spicy. And what you need to do is order the story. So, years later, the king of the island. That's definitely not the first one, is it? Let's see as we look down. Zeus. Fell in love with Danae. Well, that's at the beginning of the story, but not right at the beginning. Finally, definitely not at the beginning. Perseus used his shield to get to Medusa without her looking at him. Well, that's near the end. There was once a cruel king of Argos who had a daughter called Danae. That's the beginning, isn't it? So I'm going to move that one and put it at the top. Okay, then I might move this one down further and I'll move that one into place. Okay, and when I finish that, I couldn't work out how you could do it, but you could add an extra slide in there and put a picture in. And then you just have to put it, either share it to me or just it will be in your Google Drive because it is yours. Okay? But you can always, if you would prefer, get somebody to print it out for you, and then you can cut them and put them in the right order. When you've done that, then you need to think about how you thought you did the activity, and you need to think, am I getting used to it? Am I getting better? Or am I really getting it? And so if you had help, if you had quite a lot of help, then you're getting used to it, and that's fine, especially if it was difficult for you to understand the story. Am I getting better? Yeah, you had your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister to check your work to make sure you were okay. You weren't 100% sure, and they helped you with maybe something small. Or I can sort it all by myself. I'm really getting it. And that, again, is on. You can either have it printed out and then you stick the story in, or it's on the Google slide and you can literally, I'm going to say, oh no you can't, I can't anyway at the moment, hold on, you can highlight, I think, well, try and highlight or draw onto the one that you're on, okay, which you think you are. Am I getting used to it? Am I getting better? or I'm really getting it. Okay? And be thinking about, because on tomorrow, Miss Kate will be giving you an English lesson, and she will want you to think about all the things that a myth includes and go to and think about a different myth. So remembering that a myth includes an interesting setting, a fantastical beast, a hero, a problem that needs solving, and an exciting ending with a resolution. Thanks, guys. See you later.